Okay, hi, I'm Caleb Often. I run a marketing agency. I have a training or background in programming, computer networking, hypnotherapy, NLP, and marketing. All of these things solve problems, which is interesting. So I guess I have a background in solving problems. Recently, I went through some pretty bad stuff. I have immense value. I've literally hand automated stuff that saved businesses millions of dollars. And I've never been great at putting my value out and that whole stuff. So anyway, long story short, 6 weeks ago-ish, I came across this channel, Alma O. Locker Jr., who talks about Neville Goddard's work, and I became obsessed. And because of my background, I've been able to use some different techniques and stuff like that to sort of help me work through stuff quicker, I guess, get through the blocks that come up. Anyway, that's the point of this channel. So I'm going to be incredibly transparent about what I'm doing. I will be endeavoring to record the actual activities I do as well. That I may post here. I may save that for Patreon, since it's very specific, or some sort of member thing. But certainly here, my hope, my desire, what I will be doing is sharing exercises that I will be using. For example, one of the exercises that I use a lot of myself is called a reframe. Now, I'll give you an example. So, well, right now I'm feeling not as excited as I would like to, and so we can use a reframe to look at the current situation and put it in a new light to increase the energy and the emotion about it. And here is, I guess, how I will do that. So I'm nervous because this is new for me. I'm excited because it is new for me. I'm a little bit anxious because I'm feeling like I've never before been able to do something like this, so it's very uncharted territory, and I think that's the major block. So how do I reframe that? Well, it's fair to say that in the past I've done things that I haven't done before, mainly because I'm 35 years old and I've experienced new things. So I've done stuff. I've done some things before that I haven't done up until that point, so it's fair to say that I've done things that I haven't done before. It's fair to say from the last 6 months last 6 weeks to 2 months, that my trajectory is changing. I can categorically point to things that match up with the work that I've been doing, and the feelings that I've been creating for myself have begun to be reinforced by reality. So I guess the reframe is that I could be anxious, I could be nervous, because this is something that I haven't done before. However, I could choose to step into, and I'm having a hard time not smiling about it now, as it's in my head. I could choose to step into the fact that this is actually a really awesome opportunity to share a bunch of information I know with random strangers on the internet to help them have a better life, which is actually quite exciting. So, yeah, welcome to the channel. There'll be more of that, and I will give you specifics. I will make a lot of references to Alma. This is by no means me attempting to copy him. This is me being inspired by him. He does a lot of readings and stuff like that. I don't have any intention of doing that at the moment. I think there's immense value in it. It's just he's already done it. And unless you really, really like my voice, I don't see any personal benefit for me to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'll take requests, I guess, if it will help you. Some of the things that I will be doing will be recordings on specific things. So breaking down what it is and then going through it. So for the reframe, I needed a different state. I needed a way to change the perspective to achieve the state. And so I ran through different ways that I was feeling about it to try and navigate that territory emotionally, to find the path to feeling excited about sharing this stuff with you right there. Yeah, so this has now gone way longer than I expected it would, which is fantastic, I guess, in a way. And I did a live exercise, which is also fantastic and very exciting. So there'll be more of this coming. And I really hope to give as much value as I can. I don't see any point in people going and paying a bunch to do trainings when there's already so much free information out there. Just use the free information. If you want to be a coach, fine, go do the trainings or whatever. But if you just want to work on yourself, there's everything that you need at this point, from what I can tell, in order to create the life you want, exists for free on the internet. The thing is, you don't necessarily know where to look or what questions to ask, and aren't necessarily happy with the answers. And that's totally fine. It's very human, very normal. And yeah, so my hope and the exciting thing about this is that I will have an impact and help change some of those things for you guys, so that you do believe the answer and you're happy about it and you realize how empowering it is. Yeah, so since I can't leave this off on an angel number now that we've gone past 6 minutes, I'll just end here. Bye!